Family Leonardo, me Nasila did on multimedia, the CEO voice of Salone. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring for the latest news what they happen around Salone, whether it be politics or any other news them, what they happen or gossip, what they bring out to live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You wanna touch the bell icon so that you don't miss any video we will try for bring out to now. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salone or also the on Instagram Voice of Salone. Please family, and don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Mi family muna morning, afternoon, good evening, akabo na kushe. This is William from the Stay Red Movement. Also, they serve in the capacity of chairman of ASMEG. And today that happen for be Tuesday, when na the 4th of November 2025. Mi family, me say today on program, we got plenty things for discuss. We got to talk about the emergency meeting where the APC party don't call tomorrow. Now the APC party headquarters. We'll go into the detail. What in this meeting they are about, and also for we could spread them out so that people will come on board for attend this particular meeting tomorrow na party headquarters. But before we reach, make I introduce what in the topic there about party day on program. Today on program, I will talk about the Kush epidemic. The situation where we find ourselves now Sierra Leone, the unfortunate situation where this sort of a sick or to something, this is something where by virtue of the lackadaisical attitude or characteristics of the SLPP government don't make a drug like this don't come out of hands where they ravage the lives of youth them. Today we can't talk about break of structure, but they can see how the rottenness of the SLPP corruption and misdirection and the fact that there is no one order what they within them, where everybody get right for do what you want for do. They can show how that don't contribute towards the situation of self with relation to the Kush. When they can talk about the three arms of government, whether the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary. For one understand the executive, now the government, Madabio himself in office, taken to the police. How the police and Madabio self not they work together. When they come to the legislature, when a parliament, how parliament self not they work together with what Madabio they say, and how the parliament not they work with the judiciary, and how the judiciary self not they work with the parliament. Still they can go into all of the statements them. We can't go into. I don't see press releases them. We don't come up from certain sectors them. We don't see actions them be taken by certain sectors them. We don't get message them by certain individuals them from their sectors there. What they show say it's chaotic. The SLPP don't really know what's in the deeper. But before that, people are focused on fighting the Kush. Then busy, they make this thing become a regional issue, tribalistic issue, and they make them partisan issue. When you talk, they say they try for sabotage, they try for sabotage government. You try for make government look bad. You try for make SLPP look bad. You do one because you are winning election under APC. You do one because of this, because of that, because of those. We don't see the chief minister ain't go on television. They tell people and say all them Kush video, their old brother they die, then they suffer. It's saying AI. It's an AI video, also all real video. Them people know they die like that. We don't that. Imagine this amount come up from the executive structure of the government. We don't see the other way come up from the legislature. When the speaker of the House of Parliament, we go for playing audio today. We analyze them. We don't see the other one back where they come up from the executive and the president. When they tell me contrary different things to what they talk. We don't see the justice minister instead don't do press release back. They go against what the speaker of the House of Parliament talk. How can mix up box up? With the candy, you understand? With the candy, all of them stuff then they and more with relation to things them where don't they happen. I want to start from the one we know important before I come to message way important. The message we know important now at all with relation to Samoa Kamara. You know, the last time I talk about the tweet with Samoa Kamara, himself make and call himself say in the former flag bearer of the mighty APC. Acknowledge. Now Samoa Kamara, since you don't recognize you in a former, I beg we key now party office, go return them. They are big. That king will be given for a process. The process don't pass. You said don't acknowledge the former now. I beg, take that king go return them. Auto your property. Auto your property. Do you try take him? Una always sabi Samoa Kamara. Una tell him for me. Do you make try take him go return? That's not one. But I see so get them. Now social media they talk say Samoa Kamara don't pass flag bearer level. Now for hand over Samoa Kamara now the president in waiting or something of the sort that the new president, the elected president. If Samoa Kamara confidence enough. Believe say him. Hey, I know a big man. I don't say believe in him. Hey God, I don't say if in a man make a put on the way. But Samoa Kamara believe himself. What makes Samoa Kamara not put on president elect? If you don't get safe, say I am Samoa Kamara, President-elect, Republic of Sierra Leone. When we see Samoa Kamara, man enough for stage that kind confidence there upon himself, or bestow upon himself. Samoa Kamara will just say that. Say, these are from Samoa Kamara, President of Sierra Leone, or elected President of Sierra Leone, or the legal President of Sierra Leone, or whatsoever context he put on. But here, he said from a flag, we are there. It's the same no get mind talk am. It's the same no get mind. You don't have, you know. Anyways, like I say, not an important issue, Andy. We see that the life of people now they take the hope now. They take the light and go hang up at the hope of the people they get. Because the next hope of Sierra Leone is 2028. Now they say 2028, Marabio, now they hand over. Marabio don't know in time. Now they hand over now to Samoa Kamara. I know this kind of mentality people use for think. But anyways, we'll put that aside. Like I say, it's not important. But I just want to clear that issue. They say, if Samoa Kamara believe say, he don't pass that flag bearer stage and make it say former flag bearer, but in at the president-elect, why not put on there? More all believe say yes, because you know the president-elect. We all know say not true, according to Samoa Kamara. But why make Samoa Kamara not put on there? Because instead of afraid, instead of your own shadow. Anyways, may I come to my party proper. My family, the ASMEG and the state movements, they joined the organizing secretary of the mighty APC for call we all as Sierra Leoneans them, as APCians them, as comrades of the mighty APC, as peace-loving citizens of this country. The national executives, they call on everybody from stakeholders, flag bearer aspirants them, chairman, chairladies them, APC veterans them, all grassroots members for made and go, then get a dialogue na party office. They don't forget a discussion. They don't forget something like a press conference wherein the party go for talk to people as to the way forward of the mighty APC. And this guy for do, especially with relation to Kush. And all the information there we don't go and waiting the party don't they do. This meeting will be held tomorrow, when a Wednesday, when at the 5th of November 2025, and the meeting they start prompt at 11 o'clock na morning. Now APC party headquarter na Brookfields. Yeah, now there we all go listen to what the particular for tell we. We don't see the relation of Kush. Then people are they bring the APC cancer, they implicate all things like I said, and it's kind for politicize the whole thing. And the particular for make in point clear, and also the particular for give strong statements, and the particular for address to people how far the party don't they go for fix this situation. And waiting the party be done they do for fix kind of a situation like the one there. And then they all are going to go into run today, but we see the difference between the SLPP mix-up or sub-government who don't understand in the power and what the APC they demand, and what the APC for don't do, and what the APC gets for do. All and we can talk about inside the own program. So this is an open invitation to we all, to every APCians, every peace-loving citizen of this country, every stakeholder at the mighty APC, flag bearer aspirants, them, chairman, them, chairladies, you where they come out from for delegate positions, and several people, including the veterans, the disabled wing, and every other people, we they call on all for Canada party headquarters tomorrow, when Wednesday, on the 5th of November 2025, 11 o'clock in the morning, for can witness this dialogue, because so we call them this dialogue. Now, so someone come be call them back. He said, Madabio, they don't agree to a dialogue. But anyways, this is a message, very important message to come out from the party. And this message entitled Beyond the Kush Drug Addicts. You understand? The cry, the counseling, the cure. This is waiting an APC is solution, with APC the puffer, and with APC don't they do and go do. Because I think sphere and the waiting don't pass, waiting they go on and waiting get for come about. So the APC they call on we all for make we attend this program. But before I go talk on million idea, knowledge as to what APC don't do and how APC will fix this kind of things, make I go first to waiting the happen inside the government. Like I say, inside government, we got three arms of government. What are the executive? The executive comprise of the government, the ministers, them, and the police. All forms of police, they under the executives. We got the judiciary, make I just go there. Judiciary, when at the third part, so make you always put them, now they do with law. The justice system. It's how you get the judges system, the court order, and several other things. Then we get the parliamentary, what we call the legislature. The parliamentary, I can always call on the middle body, between the two body there, when they will make policies and laws and do things them where they for the furtherance of this country and checkmate government again through them. Because policies of government they come with and then go look at them and say, okay, now so if for go, also so if for go. And you get the speaker of the house, now this particular department, where now in the go over everything like now the chairman of each meetings and each procession. You understand there? Now they regulate each meetings or each sitting where parliament gets for held. But here is a situation wherein the president, the police IG, the legislative head, when a parliamentary head, when a speaker of the House of Parliament, and also the justice minister, it's like the whole of this one side you. Some then they see one side to themselves, but like say something wrong. Now make you understand. The last time I tell you, I say this whole situation will make push dog reach now because big people and they will not take them serious. And the SLPP now one people will not take this fate serious. We see when Mother Bio declare a state of emergency. For me, Mother Bio declare a state of emergency. Now it make burp. You understand? Now the motorcar deflates, the tire deflates. No movement, no furtherance, no nothing. Nothing not happen. Before that, time people there take them upon themselves, Sierra Leoneans and take them upon themselves, begin to post things the way they happen, make people and see. The APC go to parliament, the APC don't make several calls to parliament for make the government take this thing serious. But before that, then they politicize them. They say our APC members of parliament they do this, because of that, and because of those. You understand there? Then we see the mayor don't take stance. Imagine you get Ministry of Health for this country. The Minister of Health they do nothing towards the body that are grown. When you call them and you call city council don't do this. The mayor will say, okay, I can make a give statistics. So that is going to make people and take them serious. And indeed, that statistics will go mayor give. Now make cushion become serious. We see last week Friday, Madabio called a meeting, a very meeting, emergency meeting for address the issue of Kush. That's not a statement that will be made there. We get unfortunate because I see the other in charge of Kush, they tell, drug-related issues in Australia, they tell government say, how not to Salone no more, this Kushia day. This Kushia almost in West Africa, almost countries in West Africa, and they can't arrest safe when they make their country, like beaucoup pass Sierra Leone, mean say, the thing more serious than the country, they pass Sierra Leone. No. That shows say that country in the effective pass Sierra Leone in terms of curtailing this Kush business. When Una not take serious, then that means that they're more serious, pass Una. That's number one. And number two, Sierra Leone are the hub. Now Sierra Leone, everything they come out. Now Sierra Leone, they look and say, now the industry, the only development of industry where SLPP come with, now Kush. Now I make a talk say, SLPP now, solution. Solution legalized people's perish. SLPP solution legalized people's perish. Because the solution they don't carry with, and then if you a solution, they don't use for make the Kush. Now the solution, and they don't legalize them. Because instead you see the president, they tell you say, then thing they use when I can't get for myself. Then thing they use, now thing they bring inside the country, thing they will not go to stop. We not go to stop them. Thing like pampas. Where but them they boil pampas. They take pampas, they drink pampas water. You understand? After they don't boil them. For better, I don't know how they feel because no one they drink them actually. Government knows say pampas is very important to the young one when they come up. To the comrade and they need them for them picking them. Government not cut down pampas. So what the government do? They put structures in place for curtail land. You understand? They put structures in place. Where these tablets when they drink, these pain tablets, tramadol. Why be saying they drink for pain? When government realize say people don't begin to use them under APC, people are not use them for drugs related issues. Them you see the structures where APC put for curtail land, except SLPP come back and upon 90 common. You get me? Now this situation with Kush, president they tell me say the thing they come inside, nothing no just can they not go for but with the candy. But we see how the APC we put structures in place for curtail some of their issues there. But when it comes to the SLPP, they first of all not take the thing serious. Madabio they talk serious, but Alex say he not take serious because I gonna say Madabio not take serious. Now when the third man at the government, the third man at the country, where now the speaker at the House of Parliament, they tell you say Kush not they like how people they talk am. The Kush people they just use politics param, but the Kush not they like that. This is number 3 man at the country. The number 2 man at the country when Jules Jallo or Jules Leba, me not sabi say so for Jules Jallo actually. You get me? Under Jules there, now you get the police. Under Jules there, now the police they refuse for accept youth them. We see that they come out for protest, for campaign, for mobilize, for coordinate, for talk, for for make people realize say, hey, this thing serious. Upon that note, the police refuse for give them permission. Now they get a unit where they call the anti-drug abuse initiative, where in a small group. Well, I'm not going to say a small group, but a group of young people, Sierra Leoneans, they always say and say, you know what thing? This will unit will get, this organization will get, now for talk against this thing. And this thing, they really damage the country. When we come together, let we meet the police and let we get permission when we come out for protest. At least, not for protest, for campaign against Kush. Because anti-Kush, anti-drug related issues that we deal with. So they write letter, then go now the police office, then go hand over this letter to them, for tell them, say, brah, do one come out, one call people more come out, more we at least create some sensitization with relation to this Kush. Don't take it serious. The police, about 2 weeks ago, refused them. And guess who that refused them? The IG. The IG now tell them say, I for don't allow this thing, but I not go allow him. He said I not go allow him. I for don't allow him, but I not go allow him. He said because we know what people are coming out do. Technically, they not take this thing serious. Imagine government don't declare a state of emergency. The IG say no. Even a state of emergency, because state of emergency means say it also did that word for take and serious. Everybody for do in your own for take and serious for fight against that. Now in a state of emergency, everybody for take action. Now I mean, now the youth want to take action. The IG they undermine the government. The IG say no. Imagine all these are the same executive body and they under the same arm of government. When are the executive? Now they two and clashes then they and now the vice president when are Jule, but I'm in charge of the police. So that means the Jule ain't matter. Then they see one side, they don't work the same. See, me not people like mix up and corrupt. Me not them mix up, and I make I tell people them. The reason we make matter be tell them say make them suspend flag bearer issue within the SLPP. Now because when they start, and I gonna say the SLPP rotten past the APC. APC better would they left everybody for go out. Make them do and feed them no say them a man. They don't start at 8, so they don't begin attack the first lady. They don't begin tell the Kuskaska and go to parliament. They don't begin cost and say a dog tin them. The SLPP them. First lady call them, say then a dog tin them. A dog must man them. And indeed a dog must man them. Do then they behave. But anyways, make I go back to the IG. You get me? Okay, for one hour go and say something a la just the build up to Unaka for herself.
You and the Sierra Leone police.
Okay, me, I can let everybody understand certain things. We the type fight against Kush. In the fights are with anger. You understand? Because at the end of the day, we brother and sisters and then they die. And I can always tell God thank you because we save nice survivor. And the man we're starting a YV and the man Marcos.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
And I think on that day then they get forces game where Fire Force, the military, police and prison. So like all the this meeting at the office day. We go and say left for bag na do to phone them and go inside. We sit down. Then straight away, like the IG, I just asked, who don't make your time come back? And I was like, I mean, then they say, I get the guys for approve this 1,000 match protest. Then I get the guys back for the bunker.
Okay, then carry letter go for 1,000 match protest against Kush. The IG saying get right for agree, he get right for the bunker. In one get able to do in a God, he able to take the decision, but he choose not to take the decision. And listen, they threaten there on top.
The bunker right away. Without any explanation.
They don't be asked question like why or just
they're not giving any explanation. The next statement was if anybody come on Friday, you are the all responsible. And the letter will give you if we see on social media with the only responsible.
So you see, so that people like they undermine the government or they don't undermine the government of Madabio. This is the one with all like same one structure, the one may you know understand people are not serious. They're not serious at all. Now I make the talk say the SLPP seem for they protect the Kush business. They even threaten the guy. In fact, make you understand something. The police tell the coordinator say whether they come out with people in that day, the information is be all the 1,000 people. The information is be the all. How you will come up for protest against Kush when you know say Sierra Leone go and join for fight against Kush for do them protest for minister campaign, minister educate people against this Kush. So he said, no, nobody not for join. Pass the one that way Sabi. And for Sabi, who's that you see one person Sabi 1,000 people in a protest. So that means say they want to for fair way for frame this guy. Oh, make a play. Make an area for yourself. Yes.
tell them say yes. This thing have to do.
Now the police force the talk so. Now the police Brahma waiting. Brahma camera the talk so.
So if you need to another thing, you will need to public this other issue. So that's
he said it will lead to public disorder issue. If you come out for talk against Kush for help government initiative, it will lead to pub. Hey God, go ahead.
We take step by step. We don't get control over people here. Is it the one who organize the protest of the Sierra Leone police? Where the people make out? Hello. Where the people make out? Where the people make out?
Now they ask the spokesman or the Abraham Kamara say, who have to protect the people then? Now the one that we call the protest on una the police. He say he would call the police do I call the police for protect the people. So what is the role of the police? What they go meet una for get clearance for? No, sir, for make una give police, for police the process, for police the activity, for make sure una presence there for controller. We know so that then go meet una for as police. No, una duty, no, una role. Una say the people for top police, but for police themselves. You understand what I mean? So it don't make no sense. But this they show how chaotic the situation they with the SLPP, how unserious Madabio in administration they more commodity, more can to the other arm of government, whether the legislative. More we come inside parliament itself. You know, inside parliament, the main opposition political party, when at the APC, don't they cry, they ask say, dear, the government put more seriousness for this thing. But anytime where people like Abdul Kagbo, AKK, and several other people in the talk, the SLPP they use them like for say now political game and they play for undermine the SLPP. What did the SLPP they afraid? Make people understand because some of them don't understand what they go on. What did the SLPP they afraid now? Now what happened after 2022? I mean 2002. After the election 2002, APC gets 5 members of parliament, including Dr. Anesbai Kuruma. Now, these 5 members of parliament play a very strong role for bringing APC kind of power in 2007. Very strong role. That 5 members of parliament are mayor. So now I make them people like look and say any moves when the mayor make and the members of parliament make, if they get a reflection of 2002, sorry. If they get a reflection of 2002, where we go 5 parliamentarians them with mayor. When they rise, they work within the system for make sure say APC win. So now reflection then they get. And when they don't come for rule, they want to then come for win election and stay in power. Full stop. They don't care if people have suffered, if people have punished, if people have strained. So every moves and they see like was saying are political motivated moves. Now we can listen to Singapore Thomas. Singapore Thomas. You know, the last time I told about Singapore Thomas in statements them. When they tell member opposition say they're not for loud listening for either. You know, stop it, it still continue. When they can get a clash between EU statement and the president's EU statement again, we will see other people are chaotic.
If we want the good of Sierra Leone, there are certain things we must, as a nation, try to defend.
He say, if we want to get the good of this country, get certain things for defend them. Now for defend Kush. For defend them. Continue.
Certain things we must, as a nation, try to defend in a way.
In a way.
That's positive to us.
What positive to
Let me tell you, I can vouch, sitting there, that the level at which we are propagating Sierra Leone.
He said the level at which they propagate Sierra Leone, how they make Sierra Leone look out there and at the international image. I mean, the level, yes. Go ahead.
As a drug nation, it's not like that.
As a drug nation, it's not like that. So technically, let's go what Madabio say. Madabio no do good work. Madabio na criminal. Now the speaker tell you. He said, the way Madabio they make this drug push, not to say because of we they talk about Madabio, because Madabio na declare state of emergency. So if the speaker, now the parliament, when the second arm of government, they tell the first arm of government when the executive say, the push not like that. So why make Madabio make state of emergency? That means a Madabio not a work in line with the speaker. The speaker not see things the way Madabio as the president they see things. Technically, because now Madabio declare. So if you say they put them out there in order that way, that means a Madabio they overact. Technically, that's what they tell me. So Madabio they overact. Kush not they like a kush, like how Madabio they say kush day, because Madabio declare state of emergency. I don't know about this Friday meeting now. You understand? Eh? So the speaker say not also kush day. Una there here for yourself. So just how the people are going to take this thing serious? How? We'll continue. Una come listen to Madabio, yeah? More listen back to Madabio. More understand people are not serious. Now they go back to the executive. We don't consider the parliament going to the legislature. Now they go back to the executive. Now listen to the executive boss when Madabio.
Make we stay away from Kush.
Madabio, the speaker say Kush no dey o. Kush no dey that way. Why they talk like I talk dey? But continue.
Kush no they make you high, na poison.
No, Kush no dey that kind of way. The Kush no they kill people like that, according to the speaker.
Go to your doctor and tell him make study the chemical composition of Kush. Because he say they just kill you slowly, they kill you immediately.
No, but Kush not they kill, it's not like that. I don't know why you talk so. Chief speaker say not to say B. I don't know what did the go on in our government. Continue, sir.
A proper poison. They don't make them for human consumption. And all the parts that they put together, the chemicals that they put together, now from other countries, they never use and they send them.
Because you know why Sierra Leone by the box. No other country. They don't use and they send them. They want to send them there. We brothers and sisters them import them, then we begin use them. You know why we can't give FIBA the box? There's no rules, there's no regulations, there's no protection of national. I don't know what you will say. We brothers they not be protected. We get immigration officers at the port. We get them at the borders. We get them at the airport. What thing they happen? How the things that they come inside are magic, then they appear, then they lost another country come. We get the pampas situation when I from Kumbrade. APC be put structures in place for curtail landing. What did they happen? They don't use that in country. Of course, not true. Although the speaker saying allow you to lie, Mr. President, it's already they talk so to say be. Kush not like that. But assuming saying so be, why Sierra Leone for put that kind of structure there for curtail that kind of things? And now they see they see one video where prison officer, then go catch out Kush inside prison. For sell to the prisoner there. Imagine the prison officer they sell kush to the prisoner there. Salone, the rottenness of country, the corruption is so there in a way we are unable to understand. It's so there in a way we are unable to understand. Then guess what? The justice minister he pulled a press statement where he pulled Nado on the 20th of October, where he condemned the statements them where the speaker of the house make. It condemned the statement. I don't get the press statement, the press release. I know if I go for send out this audio, but we all know on the 20th of October, the Chief Justice, Justice Minister, the Chief Justice, in fact, two mistakes they make there, Chief Justice and then Jule Jallo, they call him Jule Jallo, you understand? The Chief Justice pulled a press statement on the 20th of October 2025, where he condemned the statements, the unserious statements then of the Speaker of the House of Parliament. Just imagine, this now the legislature now affects judiciary affects the legislature. Then the legislature affects the executive. Then inside the executive, we get Jule there, where in the grip permit people for come out and create sensitization, where in the effect, is that the same? So, what is going on, Papa God? When I listen now, Abdul Kagbo in statement inside Parliament and how the Speaker contradict them. When I listen.
Mr. Speaker, we have certified medical doctors.
He said we get certified medical doctors there. Where they use them things then they and then the doctors where they do and then get clearance. Instead of agree say yes, clearance. Then make it yeah.
Whosoever is not a certified medical doctor or hospital should not be given the permission. No.
He said, whosoever not a certified doctor, medical practitioner, not for be given that permits there for move with them chemicals then they become of the chemicals now for embalm body. Whosoever we don't see that chemically with an embalm body with. Area, so now few people they come up with them. So therefore make sure say restrictions there as to Uda and Uda they come up with them. Speaks Speaker Singapore Thomas, he said no, not so. When I listen.
Most of these people are not giving permission. They smuggle these drugs in. They are not giving permission. They smuggle these drugs in. If you go to areas like, if you go to a certain area in the Moyaman district, you call Papatu. You go to these island areas. If you go to Kodoko, you have island areas. Yes, because we do not. A discussion between the Speaker of Parliament.
He said, them people are not getting permission. He said, smuggle, then things they are come in. He said, if you go to a place like Bambato, this Bond Island, I didn't they pass. So you know inside they pass. So you know who said they pass. You know, saying a smuggle and a smuggler. You don't get the idea saying a smuggle. Why would I not put structures for curtail landing? Why would I not go put structures for block and day? Why would I not go make sure say serious actions be taken? Yes, I see Madabio this in last meeting when I get on this on Saturday on Friday, last week, and talk say now they forget that with self court. You know, I talking on my last audio. I think you said listen, so then decide for obey. Where in where you do, you say you do. Judgment in 1 or 2 days, full stop. They sentence you. Quick one. No waste time all day and all of those kind of things. But anyways, more commander because they just stuck. Now for me, them begin implement. Now go no say yes, it makes sense. But you see now this guy, it is guy for talk say no. The people they count I'm not the one and they okay. Abukabo no talk say auto smuggle and the smuggle. When the guy for talk say strict laws for day way for make sure say the want them we get the right. Then be limited, restricted, observed, monitored as to how they import them, how the capacity and every other thing, and who that they distribute them to. He said no. The thing are smuggler is smuggler. We all know that smuggler. So Papa, is it that you know work with the government? Or whatsoever. He gets another statement where we make the other time. A very worrisome statement where he make again inside Parliament. So I can't agree what he say again. And how Abdul Kagbo tackle him again. Now listen him.
Government is already overstretched.
He said government overstretched. Government got kuti for doing I mean.
Monitoring our waters.
For monitor water, government not go able.
Because we're a poor nation. We don't have the relevant resources. To monitor.
He said we not get the relevant resources. We not punishment for monitor. So government protect we technically. Government protect the borders of this country technically. Anything can happen as Sierra Leone. That means a matter bio in promise for protect the borders of this country. You understand? It don't fail in them. Now this guy for tell you so. Yes, go ahead.
The monitor, I see that. The monitor, the ocean, water, it's so expensive all over the world.
He said for monitor the ocean and water, it's so expensive all over the world. Just imagine. Now listen to Abdukabo. He say, he sure say the speaker now for they make excuse for government. Abdukabo. Now he say, of course, no. Continue.
Because one of government's responsibility is to protect
He said the role of a government is to protect the territorial integrity of this nation. He said, of course. Yes, Abdukabo, continue for teacher.
Government cannot control the smuggling of push. It's highly likely that government equally cannot control the smuggling with arms and ammunition.
Perfect. Abdukabo tell us, if the government will control the smuggling of kush, that means the government will control the smuggling of arms and ammunition. So you see the kind of fortunate situation we find ourselves as citizens of this nation. You see the kind of fortunate situation we find ourselves. I see the other one waiting Mike something when waiting they call themselves strategic communication, the spokesman or chairperson or I don't know. We're saying a medical practitioner. They tell we say how to kush they kill most of them people in that treat. Not to kush they kill them. Yes, all a number they to kush. You understand there? Now other thing they kill them. So what thing they kill them? Now sacrifice on the sacrifice we use them. Now juju, now ritual killings. Now waiting they kill them. Now starvation one carry and they kill them. Now una the pass na net they go and slaughter them. Now waiting they kill them. Una need for tell we because if we don't know it's how to kush, then now waiting. You know, but tell we journalists and them media they are no one they ask question because yes, they kind statement that you really need for tackle them. Now with their new statements, them people they say how kush be don't come na Salone from 2015 to 2014, which is a very big lie. But now jump go under. I want agree say yes. Kush be don't come 2014 safe. Mo go be under 2014, 15, 16, 17, 18, and as by Koma and over power. When me say for about 4 years to 5 years, Kush be on the side this country before Mother be took over. But una tell me, how much of we sabi kush then telling day? When you say kush been there and be active then telling day. That means say, and as by Koma in government, we are so proactive that they contain them, that they make sure say the youth, the kush not spread, that they make sure say the kush not become so daring and damaging. They curtail and they control them. And then the pampas back they don't know. Then this tramadol business they don't know. All of those things they curtail them. They make sure they protect the youth. They protect we all as Sierra Leoneans as citizens of this nation. Then turn a day. And soon I say we agree. But I mean say, and as by Koma and the APCB do very marvelous and sweet work for protect we. So what happen now when come, the thing come out of hands. Why we don't declare 2 things for Monakamu. State of emergency for rape. Nana kush. I know talk about them sickness. Nana natural something like kush and COVID-19. Forget about Ebola and COVID-19. Forget about Andy. Now we don't get any rat in on the APC. But we don't get rape emergency. Kush emergency. And also the emergency back on our go with. You understand? Because the next emergency, not fifth result emergency. Because trust me, if we not at the tamper with these votes, now the emergency not they call for. And this is also not go call the emergency. That emergency they now don't know they come out and then they can call the emergency in Salone. That number 3 emergency that we wait for. 2028 election. For me, I go rogue. And so they call police this that. And they call and say, when I say na political police, political soldier. And they call and say for me they go campaign. When I call for me they can block APC. What me say for can face APC and blocking in a clear word. But if you calculate them, you check them properly. Go tell you say na a forceful way for stop somebody. So that means you are the try for initiate a forceful way for stop the APC in terms of the APC progress. But you go call state of emergency that send it back. What you go call and say now another state of emergency the national election 2028. Now another emergency. We don't worry about that. Now a different level, but more concentrate on this push. So before I don't see the judiciary we don't pull statement condemning the statement of the legislature or spokesman or speaker when Singapore Thomas and Singapore Thomas going against the executive on Madabio and say Madabio they make like for say kush don't come out of hands and kush on that way. You understand? And Madabio don't go on, don't go call state of emergency because technically this is a clash of ideas, a clash of acceptance. Nobody know they accept waiting if it's for accept. One fit to say a big person. When the president say this, then the commander he say that. You understand eh? Because that's exactly the happen at Sierra Leone. Now, I want to say something. The APC called for a press conference. We are in a dialogue where they will talk and explain certain things, then steps them, and waiting the party don't they do, waiting the party for don't do, and waiting the party go do in the recognition of this year, because the APC recognized Kush as a national epidemic. That is one something, also just a social racism, no more all that. They know that, and it's a public health emergency, and they know the seriousness of this by virtue of the experience we'll get with the Ebola and COVID-19. So the APC understand exactly, and the APC knows the Kush like crisis where they destroy the country, the future generation, the youth, students, and even workers them, mama and papa, parents them. So the APC believes that the government not for be silent and inactive. The government, they show lack of seriousness, and the government got to be proactive and active for fight this. That's the position of APC. So because of that, what the APC be done to do all this while? APC don't they raise national alarm. The state of this right now, the mayor, na APC. The ordinary play right now, na Abdukagbo, na APC, na parliament, when challenges saying all this thing for take serious. APC on the raise national alarm. APC leaders, MPs, communicators, they won on social media. We don't speak out, even at parliament, the media, and several other areas say this thing serious. Some people say no. Now the north, are they in there? The southeast, then our farmers them. The northwest people, now they plant, now they count kush. Just imagine. Just imagine that kind of statement. You understand? They bring sectionalism, regionalism, and several other things, kind of tribalism. Now I make I tell the other person, the other tell me, and it's my good friend. At last, also everybody in the northwest. Not Timinio. Some then are Mende people in the day. Where in certain areas there. Not to everybody in the southeast. Na Mendeo. Timini people in the day. Where reside the Limba local. So the country mix. So that don't mean say any southeast missing at this guy. These are northwest. But anyways, maybe commander. I'm not able to go into that kind of discussions. They need too much. As I see that kind of discussion, that I can just go quiet. Now we'll continue. Now what the APC be done they do? Like I they tell you. Now APC be done they create education policies them where they educate communities them through with social media activists like we. Where they meet with people, they talk to people them. APC members of parliament be done they curtail youth them. We don't get several videos them where they show activities the way the APC don't they do. Several boku videos them where APC don't they do for curtail this kush business. Then stop there. APC be done they advocate for stronger rehabilitation policies them. All up to this while Abdukagbo them, AKK them, and several other people in the parliament don't they ask government for count policies them. We're very very strong for curtail this kind of thing. It not they happen. APC don't they encourage government for come with youth empowerment scheme them. Skill training, sports, entrepreneurship. Under the APC, we see how we do them through the local councils and different groups them. You understand, eh? If you want mayor council, mayor they employ people for the clean streets and all that in there. Where this government see and that then cut down mayor in finances, so that mayor not go able to activate that area. Just imagine. You understand, eh? So if APC go to an extent, they use faith-based community rehabilitation. They ask for they use faith-based. Well, I mean the church, the mosque, and several other institutions them for carry some messages them out there. Even it's all been there, and that APC still they do the call on pastors, imams, and several other people them. Now, what the APC they call for? APC knows they don't declare a state of emergency. You understand, eh? But APC they ask for me to establish immediately a national kush task force will involve health, youth, police, and civil society people them cut across this country. That's one of the things the way APC they ask for right now. APC they ask for the creation of rehabilitation centers them. Now all the region them. You understand? And not just persons or police cells or all side. Everybody. So to just prison and police cells no more for say it. No, they forget centers them for talk to people them for make them brain way in them small. Make them talk to them, make them come out of this. APC they ask for tougher border control, like on so way Abdukabo talk. Tougher border control. And APC they ask for the introduction of drug education at schools them. Make we begin create the awareness from picking the wedding at school, from primary, secondary school level. In fact, from nursery if it makes sense. You understand, eh? Then the APC they ask for national campaign will involve artists them. When we see musicians, then they gather themselves, they sing like how they sing during the COVID-19 Ebola. When we see musicians, then we see footballers them, when we see leagues and they play based on that for advocacy. Let we see teachers them, let we see chiefs them, let we see influencers them on social media. Let us see people, make government galvanize, but government tells you no get money. But government they take over 50 almost people and go to England for go get 2-day summits. You understand there? For you understand? And then people they all go to na first class hotel and they all na business class then they travel. And so for that millions of leons, new leons I talk about. Because now all leons are in billions what government they use. But they don't get money for fete. Even the one that would in charge of push, they tell you they don't get vehicles. They don't get communication sets. They don't get nothing for fete to push. Just imagine. And with the ask government also, the APC that government for partner with international health agencies them. You understand? For fund recovery programs then cut across this country. If APC be in power, make an light on now. APC for don't treat this push more than national security and health, or make a health priority safe, or declaring state of emergency. No, APC for don't go beyond that. APC for don't build rehabilitation and youth recovery centers them across this country. Like how we do for COVID-19. I mean for Ebola. You understand? APC for don't create a national anti-drug agency. We get real power and authority. And we're accountable. Not to this order and get what they don't know what's in the paper. We don't know what's in the paper. APC for don't support vocational training and youth empowerment projects them where go serve as an alternative to drugs. Because in that youth way, guys something for go do, you guys something for go sit down, concentrate, but now goes down they go now. He says go take drugs. You know they happen that way. And APC for don't enforce what they call zero tolerance in terms of officials them, police officers them where they involved with this kush trade. But who do they see then they call? President, sister, president, girl picking, keep other dog big on, president, this, you understand what I mean? So, and then they catch them. Who then they catch are the victim then? I know they take the kush. The small traders then. The one that they produce the thing, they know they show. I see one video where they show them they burn kush. I think I put local. You get me? And you know for one small Ghana must go enough full up safe with the burn. One we see Liberia young. You understand? Now, one on side they full up, waiting and bone, waiting and cage. So what did happen actually? We see us. We see us. For APC, the real enemy right now, Kush. The drug where they kill with dreams, with strength, and with future. The drugs where they where they threaten the progress, security, and sanity of a nation. With a kush. Now APC in fight right now. So APC don't got time for this, what they call politicizing this fight and several nonsense. APC don't get that time though. Rather we dare to a call of action, a call for action. Now make we invite every stakeholder for attend the meeting tomorrow. Now the APC party office. But we go listen to what the APC get for tell me. You understand? But we go listen to what the APC get for tell me in terms of the history, in terms of the role, in terms of what for do next as a political party. And so we go get other questions then. We'll go want to know what are the way forward for our party. And with that, we go get structures, we go get people, we go get decision makers, then they will go educate we and guide we as to what will be the way forward. With this, I want to say thank you to we all. This program, the Cartoon and Courts of the Diaspora Unit of the State Movement. Where they present Antonina William from the State Movement. Want to be part of we, call we for consult for any information or anything. Or if you want to send Mamikos, you can do it through this number 076 067 911. And why is that about this Mamikos? I just want to recognize you under the Duam. They really the Duam, and I don't to see the need Duam. The Mamikos, they did a PV Boku. You understand there? Especially Samoa Kamara people them. The people that we talk say that are APC, so like APC, but if APC Samoa Kamara, APC not make Samoa Kamara get what he forget. If Samoa Kamara defect for what he forget to. Now APC defect. But if APC not make Samoa Kamara get what he forget, then they go form another political party. And the person where they talk, so you're not the APC safe. And then Samoa Kamara your own spokesman. Somebody outside the scope of APC. Now they talk for Samoa Kamara. I mean Samoa Kamara self, they outside the scope of APC. Samoa Kamara not loyal to APC. Samoa Kamara not loyal to himself. Samoa Kamara not loyal to him. Samoa Kamara no loyalty now in the benefit and develop. I ain't go before. Full stop, comma. But the APC na a political party. The APC na a family. The APC na an institution. The APC na a progressive movement. And the APC will put itself together. Like I they continue for put itself together. So for face the next challenge. And just on the family inside November we'll get to lower level elections. We just wait for a few things where the PPRC, the process won't start already. They will soon gazette.